What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now, you guys should know this Merry Christmas market is really, really bad. And a lot of you guys want to know what you should be doing right now. Pretty much what's going on and what the best case scenario for everybody right now to do is to create their theme team. All right. If right now, most of the cards that are there that were very expensive are pretty much cheap, or they're just like, dude, they've remained around the same rate. In that case, you would not have to use that card right now for the theme team, but you can build around it. So what does that really mean, right? Once the presents opened and everybody went crazy for the Christmas promo, everything is just really disgusting. Just overall, even if we start at the highest, which is like a 96, you can see right now that the market is really kind of bad. 282 for a 96 that happens to be a limited, but you got to remember it goes based on the name of the card and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the namesake is what it's all about. So as you scroll down and start to see some of the other cards that are available, you'll start to see everything goes up for the newer cards or just the limiteds. You know what I'm saying? Like Micah Parsons and stuff like that. While he was in packs, he was down to about, 500, 600. Isaiah Simmons is a new card. So you're not really looking to go after the new cards. That's not what you're really looking to do. You're really probably right now looking to try to figure out what you want to do as far as building your overall squad. All right, so all of this looks pretty, but you don't want to really go ahead and dive into that. What you want to do is you want to look at the players that you were missing from certain, major, purchases that you couldn't afford before. So look, when you go over to the Redux, right, this is something that a lot of you guys probably have already done, or you're looking to do it. There are a lot of these cards that were very, very expensive. Zonka was like 110 just like 2 weeks ago or something like that. He was still very expensive because he's actually a really good card. So these Reduxes right now, if you start to go through their value per month coin, you would see that there's a huge value in it, right? So a 92 overall quick sells for 10,000 training. Okay, so when you look at it, remember, all these Reduxes, a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, do they still quick sell for the 250? No, it's a Redux. It's the same card. It's just released later. And those are good questions if you're just getting into MUT. So you want to know the difference, why one card is so expensive versus the other one. Because the other ones that may be limiteds, they have that quick sell value of coins and not training. So therefore, their value is always going to be higher than the Redux. So as you go through this, I'm sure there are a lot of cards here that you guys otherwise could not afford. And at this point, you're just looking to go ahead and grab it and forego all the training situation and just get their limiteds, get their maxed out cards because it's just easier. Now, most of you guys that are looking to go and start to invest and you want to know the best cards and you're like, yo, I know they're going to start dropping other cards like a new Michael Vick and things like that, right? And as we look at his card and it's so cheap right now, a lot of you guys are looking to it like, yo, we should probably get that. Just keep in mind that in this series, you do get a 93 to 94 power-up pass. So you don't have to spend money unless you've already used that power-up pass on something else. Also keep in mind that these are limited. So the power-up passes, you have to still use training to get the player up to that point to where you put the card in at the end, which would be, obviously the power-up pass. This just makes it easy for everybody because you don't have to go through all the power-up thing and it's already a maxed out card because it was a limited. So what I need all of you guys to do right now is to look for any card that you otherwise could not afford and get it now. Because what's going to happen is for EA is going to do something to where the training value of whatever is going on is going to increase. And therefore, a lot of these cards may go up in price. Not because of anything else other than, pretty much it is what it is. It's like EA is looking at it like, look, it's Christmas right now and the snowflakes is the main currency. So because snowflakes are the main currency, wait a minute, we're going to bid on this. 300, we'll just place a bid. We get lucky, we get lucky. Merry Christmas, dude. A lot of these cards are going to, give you the option right now to continue to pretty much go along for the ride and upgrade your theme team. Because remember, Brandon Marshall, I raid sold him twice. Once for like 700 and something when he was a limited, and another time for like 600 and something. So grabbing him, he's still a really good card. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cards are not just going to go away. Chase Edmonds, as a limited, was a really good card. Jim Kelly, I don't like his throw motion. Plaxico, another good card that you guys can go ahead and look at for those Jets themed teams or New York Giants or whatever you guys are doing. Anthony Barr. There's a Robbie Anderson. Remember this guy, bro? The 99 speed dude. He was one of the first 99 speeds. Everybody was going crazy about that. So right now with the way the market is, this is a very, very huge opportunity to go ahead and start doing that stuff. As far as what's going on with the snowflakes, a lot of you guys want to know what is the best possible thing, because they've already pretty much released everything else that's been going on within the game. So all you have to do right now, if you wanted to go ahead and try to pull something, was do re-rolls with your snowflakes, because everything else is out of the store. And remember, you can no longer pull a limited out of this 92 plus overall Ghost of Madden player pack. So it's pretty much useless. So for me, I would just re-roll this and see if we can get lucky. Because other than that, there's really nothing else going on. There is absolutely nothing that you can go ahead and get out of the other snowflake things that's going to make it worth your while. I can see this to complete one of the master sets with the 93s, but again, because there's other limited still in, this will probably be your best bet. So these are some of the things you should be doing right now. Just keep in mind, a lot of you guys that have already pulled crazy stuff, I've seen people pulling a ridiculous amount of limiteds. You may not get lucky, bro. You may end up with no snowflakes. Like, dude, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. EA don't take prisoners, bro. You may not end up with any snowflakes at all. All right, this right here. Hold on, dude. Hold on, dude. Dude, hold on. He 88 speed. He's a blocking tight end. If we were kind of, I think we're gonna hold on to this guy. But he's not a limited, right? I don't think he's a limited. So he might not be as important as we think. He's just out of position. So he's probably available in one of those sets. Let me just make sure, so we kind of see what's happening with him. So we kind of decipher. I know he was getting released, but I don't know exactly how EA did it. He might have been part of Part 3, right? I would probably assume so. So what? He's not part of Part 3? Where is this guy? I know he's not in an exchange set. So what is going on right now? Because you saw Vita Vea. Is he a L'Jarius Steve, Justin Fields? I don't see him in any of these sets. Okay, Calvin Johnson. Yeah, he has to be new. So he might be a guy that we could probably do something with. Oh, okay. Because it doesn't say limited on his card. So I'm not gonna assume that he is a limited. I just don't know exactly what he's doing right now. So let me just go ahead and check that real quick. But like I said, those are just some of the things that I would like to see you guys doing, taking advantage of the market and things like that. Yeah, he's not even that expensive. What is the point of this, bro? I guess just we could hold on to him just because I know at some point we might need him later, just for like if we go back to our old school Madden 20 scheme where we start running iPro, I think he would be good as far as coming in for blocking. So we're gonna hold on to him and then pretty much go from there. But everything else, you guys should have received all your presents already, and you're looking for things to do. Go ahead in the store, take care of that. Check out the Redux, build whatever theme team you want from the base, and then as the the promo continues, watch the cards that are a little expensive right now if you can't afford it, and just get all the baseline parts of your theme team done. But right now, I think that's the best opportunity, especially if you're just getting into MUT. You're trying to figure out like, it's so many things to do. What I got to do? Get the base cards from the Redux for the higher overall cards of your theme team and start to build that way. And then once everything else settles down, you'll pick up the rest. That's pretty much all I got for you guys right now. Once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.